Considering the many demands on our budgets these days, in addition to the financial hardships brought about by the pandemic and inflation, the last thing you need is to spend money when you don't even have to. It's possible to cut out many small and hidden costs without much fuss or hassle and then watch your savings pile up. Hello and welcome to the Finance Guardian channel. In this video, we'll share with you 15 things you should never waste your money on. So hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it and let's get this going. Number 1. Bottled water. What could be a worse waste of money than paying for bottled water? Water consumed in bottled form costs about 800 times more than water consumed from the tap. People choose bottled water even though the filters are more economical and cheaper over the long term. Did you know that 80% of the bottled water we buy ends up in a landfill? Over 2 million tons of water bottles are dumped in landfills annually in the United States. One water bottle can last up to 1,000 years before it decomposes. In addition, each bottle leaks harmful chemicals into our environment during decomposition. So instead of buying bottles of water over and over again, try to consider buying a tumbler that you can refill and bring with you to save money and our home planet. Number 2. Cable. Cutting the cord may seem like something only technologically inclined millennials and tech wizards can manage without losing a few of their favorite shows. However, there are a ton of TV and movie streaming services as well as the other non-cable options available now, which will only grow in quality and variety in the coming years. Most streaming services are cheaper than paying for cable or satellite, plus you don't get stuck with all the extra channels you'd never watch anyway but still need to pay for. Number 3. Shipping. In this day and age, there are so many ways to avoid shipping costs that it no longer makes sense to spend money on it. There are also many online stores that offer free shipping with a minimum purchase. Freeshipping.org is a good resource and always search for promo codes online before purchasing. If you still can't score a free shipping offer, consider in-store pickup if you can save a few bucks and get the product faster. With all that being said, always remember that you don't have to overpay for convenience. Number 4. Razors. Razors that are disposable lose their sharpness pretty fast or become loaded with residue from deodorant and other products, so you have to buy them pretty often. On the other hand, there are non-disposable razors that aren't expensive, and once you've purchased them, you just need to replace the blades, which are usually affordable but have exceptional quality and can be purchased in bulk online. You'll find that they're a bit sharper than disposable razors because they're meant to last more than 5 days. But don't worry, these aren't the long single blades you see in old-timey barbershops in films and TV, but they have the same shape you're used to, without the disposable part. And ladies, razors are not gender specific, but they are labeled and marketed specifically for men. Researchers in New York determined that women's razors were 11% more expensive than men's. The companies are just presenting them as old-fashioned manly things rather than things that save both money and the environment. So don't be fooled by their marketing because you can totally use them. Unless the woman in the household insists on using only pink razors, then you could simply switch to the men's version and save a lot of money. Number 5. Traps for losing weight. Weight loss pills and supplements that promise miracle weight loss for overweight couch potatoes are nothing more than a scam. In addition to the fact that there are too many pills and potions to try every week, the negative health effects outweigh the cost, according to the nutritionist Rania Baitanye. Many of the testimonials in infomercials and online are false, and the models sometimes did not have a weight issue to even begin with. There are billions of dollars being made in this industry, but a lean body does not come in pills. Number 6. Fashion trends. Clothing is no longer just a matter of functionality. It's an expression of personal style. It's the fact that trends change so fast that by the time you align your wardrobe with current trends, new ones start popping up. As a result, you discover that your barely worn clothing is already outdated. Instead of following current trends, choose classic styles that go with a lot of different pieces and let your accessories speak for themselves. With the right accessories, you can transform your potentially plain wardrobe into one that is stylish. Number 7. Tobacco. I'm sure you realize this is an unhealthy habit and it is quite costly. Work on breaking that habit, and if you have to buy a pack of cigarettes, put that money aside in a jar or savings account and let it accumulate. Also, if you choose to quit smoking, you may be able to save on health insurance and medical bills. Regardless of whether or not you have had health problems yet, you will very likely have them in the future if you continue to smoke. Number 8. Printed newspapers and books. Many free apps allow users to read newspapers on their smartphones or tablets, and there are also a wide variety of ebooks that are also free and eco-friendly. While others may cost money, they are typically less expensive than a paperback. For paper-based readers, the local library is an excellent source of information and entertainment. Number 9. Utilities you just don't use. Don't leave a room with the light on when you aren't in it. Not quite ready to hop in the shower yet? Leave the water off until you're ready. Have you tried to use natural lighting when the sun is out instead of your regular lighting? It seems like such a simple thing, but people often forget about it. When you're not using utilities, there's no sense in paying for them. You can even go the extra mile and unplug anything you aren't using to save money. Number 10. Brand names. The underutilization of store and generic brands across a wide range of products is one of the biggest wastes of money. Chances are that your local grocery or drugstore has a store brand or sells a generic version of everything, from food to skincare to over-the-counter medicines. If you compare labels, you'll typically find the ingredients are very similar and you won't have to spend a lot of money on big-name brands. Also, don't be afraid to ask or to talk to your doctor about generic options before filling an expensive prescription, especially if your insurance won't cover the full amount. Although your doctor may have a reason for choosing one medication over another, it is usually the generic version that is interchangeable with its more expensive counterpart. Choosing a brand name may seem like you are getting a better deal, but you are actually paying for both the research the company put into developing the drug and the marketing it did to build up the brand. Buying generic drugs gives you the same results at a fraction of the cost. Number 11. Pets. Pets with pedigrees may be beautiful, but they're also expensive. You may want to consider a rescue pet before reaching for your wallet. Approximately 6.5 million companion animals enter shelters each year in the United States, according to the ASPCA. Getting a rescued animal back on track usually involves some work, and finding the right animal for you and your family may require some searching, but you can take home a beloved family member for just a small donation. Number 12. Irresponsible couponing. Yes, coupons do save you money, but if you just use them for the sake of using them or convince yourself you were going to buy those things on that discount site, you are still wasting your money. Don't use coupons as an excuse to buy items that you normally wouldn't, even if it's just an extra $5. Stick with coupons for products you normally purchase. It's an exception if you are making an expensive but necessary purchase that you don't usually have to make, like a car repair that you simply cannot do yourself and you're able to find a coupon or discount for it. Number 13. Purchases made within apps. Are you inclined to buy boosters or more lives in apps when playing free games on your smartphone? With these small purchases, you'll be nickel and dime till you're dead because it only takes a few taps on your phone to spend money. So stop making in-app purchases, and if you can't, then perhaps you should consider getting rid of your game. Number 14. Lottery tickets. Sure, it's fine to purchase lotto tickets every now and then just for fun, but you should never buy lotto tickets expecting to win. For example, if you buy a single lottery ticket for a 6-number 49-ball lottery drawing, you'll have a 1 in 13,983,816 chance of winning. So if the odds are significantly stacked against you, why waste your hard-earned money on lottery tickets when you could be saving for retirement or having a nice meal? Number 15. Gasoline. Consider using alternative or free or cheap transportation instead of paying for gas every month. Public transportation may be a viable option for you depending on where you live and whether your office is open. The warmer months offer commuters an opportunity to ride their bicycles to work, or request and take advantage of working from home, a perk made permanent by more employers due to the pandemic. And that is all the time that we have today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do remember to hit that like button. If you're new around here, welcome to our channel. Please do subscribe to our channel, and on your way out, remember to click on that bell icon too, so you can remain updated about all of our future videos. You're welcome to the channel where you will learn the basics of personal finance in easy to understand language. We'll see you next time.